tour announcement madness. As things hopefully get back to normal around the world, Dave, a lot of big bands have been announcing summer tours for 2021. This is not happening here in Canada because we are nowhere near doing this here, but this is it's happening in the States, and it's kind of cool. So just a quick little rundown of these tours that have been announced this week. The Foo Fighters have changed their 25th anniversary to a 26th anniversary tour, kicking off July 28th in Ohio and hitting U.S. cities, and they're going to Europe as well. Guns N' Roses are heading out on the road with Wolf Van Halen's Mammoth WVH for their We're Effing Back tour that's going across the U.S. Slipknot announced the Knotfest Roadshow with Killswitch Engage for a tour this fall. And then this one, I think, is probably the most exciting out of all these tour announcements, that Max Sabbath, the world's best McDonald's Black Sabbath cover band, are hitting the road in August, starting in San Francisco. So, Dave, we know this isn't going to be the return of live music in Canada, but do you think this is the return of live music in the US and around the world? And which of these tours has you most excited?
Oh, Max Sabbath for sure. I really like Max Sabbath. I think it's really
cool,
good, and they have the full support of Ozzy and the guys in Sabbath. So, that it's just fun and stuff. Yeah, I think we're on our way, man, or I think they're on their way. We're a little bit behind, but I think that comes down to the situation with our healthcare system, to the system in the States.
Yeah.
The States have way more ICU beds than we do. So as the numbers go down, we're not going to be able to jump open just as quick as, Florida, who has 2,000 ICU beds, and we have 144 or whatever, whatever it may be, 100 or whatever. So I think we're on our way. We have two different healthcare systems up here and down there. And I think the holes in the systems have been shown from this situation. So I'm hoping that this is just a number thing up here. And as soon as everything drops down, that everything goes back to normal. And it looks like I'm watching lots of things in the States, lots of sports, lots of wrestling events, lots of things going on right now that they seem to have it under control, and there doesn't seem to be any spikes. So fingers crossed that this is all on the up and up, and we can come out of this on the other side, and hopefully Canada won't be far behind, and we'll start seeing some stuff come to town maybe in the fall or the late winter of next year.
Yeah, for sure. Well, this week actually reminded me as being kind of the opposite of last year. I don't even remember, in March 2020, there was that week right before everything really locked down for the first time everywhere. But there was that week where every tour and every show and every concert was canceled. They just kept coming. And for us here in Hamilton and Ontario, we had a bunch of shows that were coming here. The Foos were coming here. Rage was going to come here. There was a bunch of really great shows that were scheduled during that time, during the summer of last year. And there was that week that everything got canceled. And this week reminded me of, kind of being the opposite of that, where things are now finally being rescheduled. All these bands finally announced that they're going back on the road. And it felt good to see things being rescheduled and announced instead of being canceled and postponed. So I was very happy to, see the Foos are going to be back on the road. Even though they're not coming to Canada, it feels like a step in the right direction.
Absolutely, man. We're following in their footsteps. It's just a matter of time before all the numbers make sense and it looks safe to everyone to proceed. And I'm looking forward to it, man. Our band Fools Union had to cancel a bunch of stuff. During the first go of it. I don't even know, was that last summer or the summer before? I can't remember. But we had stuff ready to go, and we were looking forward to a good summer of shows. And I really do hope we can get back on stage and start rocking again. But time will tell, man. Fingers crossed. Let's stay positive,
Yeah. I think I'm looking forward to the Foo Fighters the most, and as you were saying, Max Sabbath. Definitely up there. I would like to see Mammoth WVH, but not opening for Guns N' Roses. I'd like to see Wolf on his own. I think that'd be a good show.
Yeah, I'm stoked to see Mammoth. I think that's a really great project, and I think he's doing complete justice for a brand and a band that kind of shit the bed in the last 20 years for its fans.
Yeah.
So I think that having something to be excited about from that camp, that's not just old men fighting about stupid shit.
You didn't like Tattoo? You didn't like that song they put out when Van Halen put out their last studio record? Tattoo. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't
Diamond
know.
Dave was back. It was great.
Bring back the latex or the spandex. Bring back the latex and the spandex.